Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do an accessibility testing with a real life example. So an accessibility testing ensure that the software is available to as many people as possible. For example, like for people with visual limitations. And here's the page, the guide on Drupal.org on how to do an accessibility testing. First, there are the goals, the skills needed, and the additional software. The first is test for structure and semantics is the Wave toolbar. I've installed it here. And a screen reader, I'm using a Mac, so it's built into the Mac as a VoiceOver. Now let's move on to the example. Here I have an issue on a fix UI or filter on a views list page. So this is the task that the pagers must do, which is remove the description on the filter field, remove the field label, visually hide it, and add placeholder text saying filter by view name. So let's see what we're up to here by viewing the Drupal core unpatched with this patch of the issue. From the issue summary, we can know that the issue can be found on admin, structure, and views. So now let's go there. Structure. And views. The thing that the patch tries to alter is this filter field, which is search and enter view name. So let's do an accessibility testing for that first. Now let's open our Wave toolbar. And here we can see that there are no errors and 7 alerts and other things. To view the alerts, we can go here. Suspicious alternative text. It's because the shortcuts alternative text is the same with the label. Shortcuts, shortcuts. And one orphaned from label. So this thing has no label. And an unlabeled element with title. So this has a title but no label. Now let's move back to the issue and do an accessibility testing for the patched version. This is the fresh install of the patched version of that issue. So now let's go to structure and admin again. Structure and views. And let's see the difference. It's now like this. There's no the title search, the description is changed, yeah. And so let's see in the issue page what the patch is trying to accomplish. Remove the description on the filter field. Oh, I don't see any descriptions. Wait. Maybe that is the description. Oh no, that's not. So I'm not really sure about A. The B, remove the field label, visually hide it. It's the search label, and now it's hidden. So yeah, it's good. And add placeholder text saying filter by view name. Filter by view name or description. I think that the issue summary needs update because in the comment down here, yeah, it's the suggested change is to filter by name or description. And as what Jennifer said, someone needs to do an accessibility test. We need to make sure that when filtering happens, screen readers are announcing that the list of views has changed. To do that test, we have to enable our VoiceOver software by pressing Command F5. Now Mac will read out the content of the page. Starting.
VoiceOver on Chrome. Views vertical line patched. Window. Views vertical line patched. HTML content has keyboard focus. Skip to main content. Back to content. Link.
It reads out
structure. Appearance.
links.
Configuration. People. Link.
And say
Reports,
what they
link.
are.
Help. Add to default shortcuts. List. Active tab. Settings. Link. Home. Structure. Visited. Link. Plus add new view. Link. Last link. Plus add. Heading. End of tape. Row 10.
Oops.
Structure. End of list. Filter. Enter a part of the view name or description to filter by. Edit text.
Now, what we must test is whether VoiceOver
You are currently on a
announced.
text field inside of a main. To enter text in this field, type heading. Enter a part of the view name or description to filter by. Edit text.
Okay.
Muting.
So the goal of the test is to test whether the VoiceOver will announce when we type, what we want to filter, whether the table change, like yeah. This is the intended word that VoiceOver should announce when we change. I mean, as we type, because the list of the views has changed. So now let's get back
Items.
and see if we type.
You are
As we
currently on a
type,
text field inside of a main. To muting.
it will announce the change.
Muting.
Now let's type.
CONTENT. Content.
So now the problem is that it announces what we type to it, but it doesn't announce that the content of the table below them is changed. So I think it didn't pass the test for that one. Let's disable the VoiceOver first.
VoiceOver off.
Let's see for the wave toolbar. Click it. And the same alerts still persist. So I guess that it's not this patch fault that there are these errors, but yeah, it's actually that it exists from the version before it's patched. So yeah, that's the accessibility test. So all in all, I think for the criteria that is described on the issue page, this patch unfortunately doesn't pass testing. So that's it for the testing guide. Bye.